Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex Competitive back in today with a brand new video, and as always, down the title below will be the topic we're talking about today. So apparently Netflix, Wit Studio, Studio Bones, and/or the owner, I guess technically, of Wit Studio, IG Production, is now teaming up and partnering with those two studios, with Netflix. So now this is something that's really interesting because now we got to think about it like this. So is everything they're going to make going to be on there? I'm assuming so. I'm fully under the impression that is what's going to be going on. So you got to look at Attack on Titan that comes out this summer. You got to look at, obviously maybe even a show like, Bungo Stray Dogs. Will that be good for movies? That's something that I'm interested in because that new movie of Bungo Stray Dogs is coming out. So that could be interesting. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but that could be really interesting for movies. I think it could be a good thing. Now let's also hop on to My Hero Academia Season 3. That is also coming out this spring. So what we need to know. What do you need to know? What's the biggest concern? Simulcasting. They do not broadcast stuff, at the same time Japan does. They don't do that. They like to just put it out there, no subtitles, kind of like, yeah, we're out of luck. If you're American, you don't speak a certain language, whatever you may be, you're out of luck. And that's something that leads to illegal streaming, which is going to take away from their business because most people that are going to watch these animated shows are going to be people who don't speak Japanese, so they're going to be people who need those subtitles. I mean, let's be honest, Japan, and I know France is pretty big on anime, but Japan and America, it's like we love our, anime. We love our shows. We're not as big as Japan per se. It's not as mainstream, but it's getting there. Obviously, you can see Netflix is not donating per se, but using most of their $10 billion budget towards anime this year. I mean, that's absolutely insane. They're supposed to be coming out with like 10 shows a season or something like that. So whenever we look at this, it's kind of scary because it's like, whoa. I'm glad you're here, Netflix. I'm glad you're going to be supporting these two big studios and/or well-known studios. But are you going to do what you need to do? Are you going to do what you need to do to be successful and/or AKA provide to the consumer correctly, provide to all consumers? If you just simulcast, oh my gosh, if you do it weekly and you simulcast, you will garner more viewership than what you would through binge watching. And I think, Netflix is in a position to where maybe they're just seeing like, hey, we are like the most binge watched streaming service out there because we release all our shows at once, all our episodes at once per se. And they think in the short run, like, oh my God, look at all these millions of viewers that are coming in. If you do that weekly, you allow the anime community to just talk about it week by week, you are going to garner a bigger fan base, I promise you. And that's how anime has always been. Don't try to change the meta of something that you just came into, and that's where sometimes people or business people try to do because maybe they can hit a home run. But maybe they hit a home run if they use their power and do it the way it's been done, the way the anime community wants it to be done. I mean, so whenever I look at this is also another thing to where, oh my gosh, they have so much funding for anime now. I mean, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, in terms of coming out with sequels and other seasons, you may never have to worry about that again. You Attack on Titan, you may just say, hey, it's going to be finished now. Look at that financial backing. Hey, My Hero Academia, not even worried. I know it's going to be finished. Look at that financial backing. I mean, for anyone, if you are an anime that's coming out by Bones and/or Wit Studio and/or IG Production, you may not have to. Those studios may not even have to worry about, hey, are we gonna make enough money to make another season? They can just do it. Welcome to the Ballroom. I wonder, is it going to have a season 2 now? That's a very possible option. A show that I think would have never had a chance to have a season 2, which I do think it deserved because it was a damn good show. But I don't think that show would have ever had the chance. Now with this happening, it does have that chance because it does have that financial backing. And there's some other studios. I think it was Xebec and I can't remember the other one. It's Xebec and something else. But obviously those deals may be a little bit different because they didn't even bother announcing them in their announcement, unless they just want to keep it to the big well-known studios, of course. So it's scary. There's pros. There's cons, obviously. But it comes down to simulcasting. And if Netflix really pays attention, they're gonna realize, hey, we're seeing good things, but we can grow at a more rapid rate. We can, communicate to the fan base or connect with the fan base much better if we do this weekly. I mean, I would love to see that. If they do simulcasting and they do it weekly, I would love to see that happen. Broadcast it at the same time Japan is, episode by episode. Simulcast each individual episode, and it'll be awesome. This will be amazing. So good, because Studio Bones comes out with amazing shows. You know, Wit comes out with good shows, and of course, IG Production has. I mean, you may think about it like this: Boondock Stray Dogs, easily. You know, it will finish itself with its financial backing. And like I said, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, other shows that Bones has made, Mob Psycho. Think about it, shows like that. I also believe like a show like Save for the End was actually made by Wit Studio, I'm pretty sure. So think about a show like that, getting like a season 3. I mean, there's a lot of shows made by Bones that are good. And Wit Studio, I mean, those, you got White Fox, you got Wit Studio, you got Mappa, you got Bones. I mean, those are some of the biggest studios out there. So, other than that, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me to Twitter X25. See you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.